Alright, so I forgot to record a vlog yesterday, so sorry about that. But nothing really interesting happened that day except for some updates with my mom. They took the breathing tube back out about 5 a.m. yesterday, and she's now completely fine, sitting up, talking, eating ice chips, feeling exceedingly smug for having kicked fate in the teeth. And yeah, today they moved her out of the ICU and into surgical stand down, I think is the term, and they are getting ready to transfer her to the extended stay ward, because they're going to keep her for a while to make sure there aren't any complications. But other than that, everything's looking good on her end. I sat down today and started trying to reverse engineer this, and that's not going to happen. So if anybody was hoping to see me explain how this works after I build it, I'm going to have to disappoint you, because there's no way I'm going to be able to reverse engineer this. Because this is basically at least a quad layer circuit, because we've got these two boards, and they both are double-sided, and the vias on the board are also plated through holes, which indicates the possibility that there may even be additional layers inside the board there. So I'm going to spend some time looking for a schematic that maybe I can look at. But otherwise, it's probably just going to be a fairly generic kit build. Today, I finally went out and bought some batteries. Pack of two 9-volt batteries cost $10. What the hell is up with batteries these days? Total scam. There's a term for it. It's called a capture market. It's the same thing you face when you go into a movie theater and they charge you $10 for a soda that's this big. You don't have any choice but to pay that price because you can't get it anywhere else. And it's a complete and total scam, but they can get away with it because there's a bunch of shitty brands of batteries like these, which of course don't work for a device apparently like that, because this one was dead in about 3 videos, whereas one of these will last me quite a number of videos. But yeah, pretty annoyed at that. But I've got some ideas in my head for a constant power source that I'll just run from the wall or tap off of the power supply for my lights or something. I've got some thoughts. What else? Any other updates? Oh, I started my disability paperwork today, and that was kind of an eye-opening thing, because the disability paperwork was asking me a ton of questions that got me having to actually think pretty hard about, what's been going on inside my head and how it's been affecting me and stuff like that. And I came to the conclusion that my brain is really, really, really messed up, based on some of the questions that were going on the disability application. So that was kind of a stressful thing, and quite exhausting as well. I sat in a local coffee shop here called Granville's, and we ate sandwiches and had a couple of drinks and stuff while I sat and worked on the paperwork, because there was no way I was going to get it done at home, because I kept finding excuses to not do it at home. So I took the paperwork with me when we went out today, and kind of forced myself to work on it for a while, and it was exhausting. I only did about 5 or 6 pages of the 30 pages that I have to fill out, and it was just writing, but it was exhausting. Very, very strange thing. But, you know, it's kind of good news, I guess, because I'm making some progress on that front. And also some very encouraging news with my mom, so very excited about that. And I've got a dozen projects that I still haven't gotten any progress on due to motivation and energy issues. But I think maybe I'm starting to retain more energy through the day. I'm not sure. But I think, maybe, possibly. So, you know, I've got another week of the trial on these antidepressants, and we'll see where it goes from there. I have nothing else to say today, so see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.